Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. So this particular reading is in the sign of Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a collective message for February 2022. If you do want to sign up for my monthly rituals, please head to my Patreon. And also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I will link my Instagram here somewhere in the video, or I will put it down in the description box as well. So this is for the sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the collective message for February 2022. You guys have mentioned that you guys like the fact that I shuffle on camera, so I've decided that I'm going to still do that for you guys. So yeah, let's get started. Also, if you want to book a reading, it is also going to be linked down below. If you do want to shop with me, I do have spiritual goods on my website. It will also be linked down below as well. Okay, last card. Sorry, that's my AC starting up. If you guys heard that noise. Okay, so the cards are pulled out. The bottom of the deck is the Empress card. So the cards that came out for Earth sign is the Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing for the collective for February 2022 is that there may be some sort of unexpected opportunity coming into your life. Now, I also feel like there is some sort of power struggles at work. You may be kind of struggling with some sort of co-workers, or there may be some sort of jealousy, or there may be some sort of competitive energy in the workplace. I do feel like there's a lot of differences of opinions in the workplace, and there also is something about like not seeing eye to eye. So there is a little bit of conflict in the workplace, or there is a little bit of gossiping there. Now, I am also seeing that if you're worried about whether or not you're going to be self-sufficient, or you're going to have enough, or you're going to be independent, I do feel like there is a little bit of, well, a lot of you guys will be very self-sufficient or have enough to supplement your lifestyle. So I do feel like there's going to be a sense of security. Now, I do feel like out of the blue, there may also be some sort of money coming in for you as well, because I do have the Ten of Pentacles here, so there's a sense of stability. Now, if you are in a relationship with a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I am seeing that there is some sort of conflict with this particular person. This woman may be very impulsive as far as men. I mean, this can be, men can have feminine energy as well, so this can be male or female. This can be someone who can be very impulsive. This is also someone that may possibly try to get a reaction out of you. I'm also seeing that this is someone that could be very stubborn and very bossy as well. So you might be dealing with someone who may have that particular energy around you. I am seeing that you're also going to be hearing from a fire sign. I also sense that this fire sign can go back and forth between having confidence and a lack of confidence as well. Now, as for you, Earth sign, I am seeing that this is you being very ambitious, very driven, more so putting all your time and energy into your finances. You feel like that's the only thing that you can control right now. You can't really control how people feel about you. You can't control how people, you know, what people think about you. So you're putting all your time and your energy into your finances because you feel like that's the only thing that you can control, which is your bag. So be sure that you're not using that as a distraction though, because I am seeing that many of you are using that as a distraction so that you don't really have to focus on what's going on within, emotionally, spiritually. I am seeing that some of you may possibly be getting some sort of raise, or maybe some sort of offer to make more money. But again, I do feel like there's some sort of competitive energy, so maybe possibly there may be multiple people running for the same position that you may be possibly wanting. Since the Tower card is here, there's going to be some sort of unexpected changes. Again, this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate, so it is kind of saying to kind of like surrender any controls that you may have and just go with the flow of things. I actually have that tatted on me, like surrender to flow, like just release and just kind of go with how life is, because we do have a pre-designed plan for us. Nothing that we do is a coincidence, nothing that happens is coincidence. Everything is planned. So I do feel like there is like you having to surrender to your pre-designed plan. So let's clarify the Tower. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Again, like some sort of change. A lot of you may possibly leaving your job as well. Even though it's a sense of stability, I am seeing that you may feel unfulfilled, or you may feel like it's too much pressure, or you may feel like you are being taken advantage of. So you may be possibly leaving your job. Again, if you guys like the shuffling, please like this video, because I want to make sure that you guys don't mind the shuffling. I know a lot of readers on here do not do their shuffling on camera, but I just want you guys to know that I'm not pre-picking cards. Like, this is just raw. I do feel like for you, Earth sign, there is like your money is going to be growing. So I do feel like there's a sense of stability again. A lot of you might be signing some sort of paperwork where it's going to release you from a particular situation that you may have been trapped, or you may have felt trapped in. Again, a financial opportunity. So you guys may have felt trapped in some sort of financial decision that you may have made, but I feel like you're being released from that. Now, a lot of you Earth sign do need to sleep. I am seeing that a lot of you are not resting. Your body may be resting, but your mind is still racing 100 miles a minute. So there is something about you having to get a lot of rest. Some of you are waking up already feeling not rested at all. So you've gotten your 8 hours of sleep, but you still wake up tired, or you still wake up feeling fatigued. So there is a little bit of like you getting like genuine sleep, because I am seeing a lot of you are tired, and mainly because you guys may be, again, putting a time and energy into your finances, and also kind of like using that as leverage as well. Now, I am also seeing that you guys, again, being very driven, being very persistent as well when it comes to your finances. Now, I am seeing that there may be possibly, again, that fire sign. There may be a fire sign that may be possibly around you. They may be an ex or someone who may have emotionally let you down. So I am seeing that there is like someone wanting to rebuild, or somebody wanting to put some sort of time and effort into a situation as well. Now, this may be someone who may be older, or someone who around the same age as you. I'm seeing someone that may have traditional values, or again, someone who may be very stubborn. I'm getting an old soul type of feel from this person. So this may be someone who has an old soul, or maybe older than you. There may be some sort of unfinished business with this fire sign. I'm also seeing that balance does need to be restored. This may be like a baby mama or baby father, or this may be someone that you may have, again, some sort of soul contract with. I feel like a soul contract wasn't completed. It may have been incomplete. There may have been some sort of separation, but I feel like there may be something about someone possibly resurfacing. It can be a job contract too, so maybe your job may have let you go, and now they're like, okay, well, we need you back. So there may be something about like returning to something that you may have left. So let's kind of clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like there's something about you, Earth sign, refusing to make some sort of decision. I feel like you need time to think. You're wanting to be left alone. You may be trying to isolate yourself. I do feel like you're not wanting to be bothered at this moment as well. So I am saying that you're basically taking some time off or just a break from people. You may also cut people out of your life that you feel have passed their expiration date in your life. So you're deciding to kind of let go of people that you feel that, of course, you may have history with them, but I feel like you're deciding to kind of just let those old past relationships go because you feel like it's not being reciprocated. Seeing you doing a lot of thinking, being very calculative as well. Again, I do feel like there may be someone that may be coming towards you with an offer, and they're not taking no for an answer. They're definitely not taking no for an answer. I do feel like there is also some sort of financial opportunity coming in as well, where you're going to be very persistent at getting it. So if it's a promotion or if it's a pay raise, you're very persistent at getting this pay raise, and you're not taking no for an answer. And I do feel like there is, again, a financial opportunity coming in that is going to cause a lot of stability in your life. And whatever this is, I do feel like this is something that you may have prayed for, which for subconsciously manifested. And I do feel like it does require a bit of a sacrifice. So it might require you leaving another position to kind of fulfill another position. So whatever that means to you, I do feel like you're having to walk away from a financial decision so that you can kind of go into a different direction. But whatever this direction is, it's more money, and I feel like it's a little bit more stability for you. And I feel like you've been kind of waiting for this opportunity, even though there may be some sort of competitive energy in that particular field for that particular job. I feel like you're up for the challenge. Now, if there is some sort of competitive energy, or there is some sort of like disagreements, or not really seeing eye to eye on the same page, or even some sort of conflict, I do feel like it may be coming to an end. I do feel like there's going to be an olive branch that's going to be extended. Also, again, that fire sign is back. There may have been some sort of miscommunication with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity to resolve those issues as well. And I do feel like there's going to be abrupt changes or endings in your life as well. Again, just to render to what is going on, or the flow that, you know, your life may be on right now. I do feel like there is possibly like you having to kind of work through the past. You may have been trying to avoid the past. These may be past feelings. This may be like past people, but I feel like you may be trying to avoid the past. And I do feel like it's saying that you have to kind of like take this head on, because you may be trying to avoid it. This can be past trauma. This can be childhood healing that you need to heal from, because I'm seeing that there is a little bit of like you doing a lot of inner work. You may be doing a lot of research or trying to study about the occult or spirituality as well to try to get you through this, but it is saying that you have to acknowledge it. Most of you have been ignoring it. And the universe is just like, okay, well, you're going to do this voluntarily or involuntarily, but either way, this has to get done. A lot of healing from the past. So it can be like mother, father, sister, brother, past lovers, friendships, but there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. I feel like balance does need to be restored. And I do feel like there is going to be possibly some sort of new beginning or some sort of rebirth or some sort of renewal that you may possibly go through as well. You are going to be left or having to make some sort of decision. And it is saying for you to kind of be careful with that decision. Take your time. Don't let nobody pressure you into making some sort of decision that you're needing to make. It may be some two different financial opportunities coming your way, or you may have two options as far as love. Now, one of these options may be possibly from your past, so you may be possibly trying to ignore them or not really wanting to deal with this person. And then there may be also someone else coming into your life where you may try to have some sort of new beginning or some sort of renewal, but it's very slow. So it is saying that there needs to be some sort of patience if there is two options. One of them is from the past and the other one is just very slow, very calculative, very meticulous. It's going to take time, effort, energy. empath. Okay, earth sign. Be careful that someone around you is not stealing from you or trying to take from you. I feel like someone is lying, or they're trying to take from you financially. Someone may be I don't want to use embezzling, but they can be embezzling money from you, or they may be taking an opportunity financially from you under your nose, and you may not realize this. Someone may be gossiping and telling people, oh, like, don't hire her, don't hire him, don't go with this option, don't go with her, and they're trying to sway people around you to try to not trust you for whatever reason. This person is very deceptive. I do feel like this person may have been planning on doing this for a very long time. Seeing someone gossiping and telling people not to go with you for whatever reason. Again, a jealousy. If it's not jealousy, it's just somebody doesn't want you to win. Now, if you have some sort of soul contract, okay, I'm getting this out of the blue, sorry, my mind just shifted. I'm seeing that someone is dealing with a baby father or a baby mother, or going through some sort of divorce. I feel like it's going to be finalized, but I feel like someone is also trying to sneak in assets or trying to hide assets. So someone is trying to get a divorce and they're like, okay, we split things down 50-50. Someone is hiding their assets. Someone is hiding how much they really make, or someone is being very deceptive about how much they're making financially, and they don't want the other person to have half of what they own. But I still feel like the relationship or the marriage or soul contract is going to come to an end. Like, I do feel like it's going to be finalized, but someone is lying. They're either lying in court, they're lying to their lawyers, they're lying to their attorneys, but I feel like someone is lying because they're like, okay, well, you're not, they feel like you're not entitled to what they have. So I'm seeing a little bit of that as well. I feel like that's a specific message for someone out there, but I just need to, I just needed to get it out of me. I just needed to get it out of me. Like, someone is trying to kind of like hide money. Someone's hiding money. You may be hiding money, earth sign. I ain't mad at you, but you know, I'm seeing hiding money. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of manifestations. I'm seeing a lot of you maybe having a lot of vivid dreams, a lot of signs and synchronicities during your sleep. I'm also seeing that there is also you getting a lot of spiritual downloads during your sleep as well. Then that may be why you're not getting enough sleep, earth sign, or maybe you're waking up fatigued, earth signs, because you may be doing a lot of astral projection, or maybe having some sort of premonitions at night. Or you may be kind of like the universe may be using you, channeling you through your dreams. So I do feel like that is why you may be possibly feeling tired all the time. Again, I'm seeing that a lot of you are signing some sort of paperwork to release you from a job opportunity, or I'm seeing signing some sort of documentation that's going to be releasing you from a situation that you feel unfulfilled. And by you signing this documentation and releasing yourself from a contract, I'm seeing that be more of an initiative for you to be a lot more driven and to be more independent. So whatever you're signing is changing a part of you, but at the same time, I feel like it's giving you the boost that you need as far as your self-esteem, as far as your work ethic. So I do feel like whatever you're signing is changing a part of you, but at the same time, it's something that you're leaving because you feel like you're unfulfilled. Again, it may be that job or that relationship. Maybe someone has been kind of like holding you back. And in essence, I always tell people, like, you could be with somebody and you can, for example, you could be out of a relationship and making all the money in the world. You get into a relationship and instantly your money starts to decline. And it may not be because of the actual person, but it may be because of the person's energy. Like, just who you're being around, it may affect things that may be happening in your life, and it's not intentionally. It's just that their energy may be throwing off your energy, and in essence, there's a decline in your money, there's a decline in your health, there's a decline in, you know, how you feel about yourself. So I feel like there may be someone around you that may be unintentionally or intentionally shifting the energy around you, and it's causing a decline. And you may know who this person is. Y'all know. Y'all know. But like, you know. Now, if someone tries to reach out to you, be careful how you express yourself. I'm seeing you coming on very stern, very stubborn. It may be, again, that resurfacing of that fire sign. It is, I feel like you're just putting it to an end. It's done, finito. I do feel like you're not going to put any time and energy into this person. Even if someone is trying to reach out to you or someone is trying to get your attention, I feel like you are declining their efforts. A past job may reach out to you as well, wanting you to kind of come back or wanting to work again. Even if you're, for example, the pandemic, people are working from home, they may want you guys to come back in physically. Maybe you guys have been working remotely, but I feel like you're deciding to be like, no, I'm not doing that. So you've decided to maybe possibly walk away from it, or decide to challenge them about whether or not you want to come back to work physically. So yes, guys, this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if you would like to book a reading, my link will be down below. If you do want to shop with me as well, the link will be down below. Please be sure to follow me on Patreon, where I have monthly rituals that I do for love and for money, which is manifesting the bag. And follow me on Instagram, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.